Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Interview Edge UK. Today, we are talking about a very important part of your UK student visa interview, your source of funds. The interviewer will use these questions to decide if you have the financial strength to study in the UK. They want to make sure you won't run out of money. Let's look at the video. First, the interviewer will ask who is paying for your trip. They might say, who is financing your studies and living costs in the UK? You should answer clearly. For example, my father is sponsoring my studies. He will pay for my tuition fees and my monthly living expenses. Next, the interviewer will ask about your sponsor's business and where the money comes from. They will ask, what is your sponsor's business and where do they get their income? A good answer would be, my father owns a trading business. His income comes from his monthly business profits. He has been running this business for 10 years. I have his business registration, trade license, and recent bank statements showing the monthly profit deposits to prove this. If a student does say their father has a job, the interviewer will ask for more specific proof. In that case, you must answer like this. My father is a senior officer at a private bank. He receives a monthly salary. I can show his payslips and his personal bank statements, which clearly show his salary being deposited every month. The interviewer will then ask about the exact amount of money owned. They will ask, how much does your sponsor earn per month and per year? You should give the answer in both BDT and GBP. For example, he earned approximately a specific monthly figure BDT per month, which comes to around the corresponding annual total BDT per year. In British pounds, that is roughly pound, the equivalent monthly amount per month, or about pound, the equivalent yearly amount per year. Now, let's talk about the bank account details. This is where you prove the money is ready and available. The interviewer will start by asking, what type of bank account are you using to show your funds? You should answer like this. We are using a savings account, or if you have one, a fixed deposit receipt, at your bank's name. The account is in the name of my father or yourself. Next, they will want to know about the history of the account. They will ask, when was this account created, and has it matured? Your response should be, the account was opened on, mention the date. According to UKVI rules, we have held a full amount in this account for at least 28 consecutive days without the balance dropping even a single penny. This proves the funds are stable and ready for my use. If you are using an FDR, the interviewer might ask, since you are using a fixed deposit, will you be breaking it to pay for your studies? You must answer, yes, this FDR is specifically set aside for my education. It is a liquidable asset, which means we can withdraw the funds at any time. Once my visa is granted, we will liquidate the amount to pay my tuition fees and living expenses. Remember, the most important thing is that the money has stayed in the account for the full 28 days before you hit that submit button on your application. Now, there is a crucial step if you are using your parents' bank account instead of your own. If the funds are held in your father or mother's name, the UKVI requires formal proof that you have their permission to use that money. To do this, you must provide a signed and dated consent letter from them. In this letter, your parent needs to clearly state 3 things. Their relationship to you, that they give their full consent for you to use these specific funds for your tuition and living expenses in the UK, and finally, a confirmation that the money will remain available to you throughout your stay. Remember, this letter is just as important as the bank statement itself. Without that signature and the correct date, your proof of funds could be rejected. Make sure the name on the letter matches the name on the bank statement exactly. Finally, keep this one golden rule in mind. Both your university and the UK Home Office will carefully review every financial document you and your parents provide. This means that every single word you say during your interview must perfectly align with the numbers, names, and dates on your official paperwork. If you tell the interviewer your funds are on a savings account, but your documents show a fixed deposit, it creates a red flag. Discrepancies lead to delays, or worse, visa refusals. Before your interview, sit down with your bank statements, memorize the exact figures, and ensure your story matches a paper trail. Your verbal answers and your documents must speak the same language. I hope this guide helps you feel more confident about your financial prep. Now, I want to hear from you. What other part of the Pre-CAS or UKVI interview is giving you a headache? Leave a comment below and suggest the next topic you want me to cover in a video. And if you're looking for more personalized help, Don't leave your visa to chance. To join my online classes or to book a one-on-one mock interview session to get fully prepared, please reach out. You can call or WhatsApp me at 01326313941 or send an email to iadnan97@gmail.com. Let's make sure you're 100% prepared for your journey to the UK.